What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show with Simon Unger here. As we're at 252 here today, we got a nice series coming up. It's a nice 4-game series against the Kansas City Royals, as the Royals are currently 24-30 in their division. I believe that puts them at third place, fourth place, fourth place. They're 5.5 games behind the Twins, who lead the division. Tigers, of course, in third with just 3 games back behind the Twins, and of course the Indians in second place there. Looks like just about a game to a game and a half in there in the division. So we're back here for some more baseball action, as we were unsuccessful in the last episode against the Rays. Try to take the top spot there in the AL East, and so we got a lot of work to do here. So as you take a look there, Royals pretty much have the same core of guys they've had from when we started this series. Hosmer, Moose, of course they brought some other guys in, Aaron Hicks and several other players, and Nova, one of their pitchers. That's who I believe we'll be facing today. But they got a pretty good core here, and to be honest, by looking at their last couple of games in this month, they should be really should be a first place team the way they've been playing. But I think there's been some issues with, of course, if you know, for my Royals series of my own, scoring runs late in the ball game has been a huge issue, and of course that bullpen gets kind of shaky at times. And so you have to kind of help revamp that and kind of get guys shuffled around and kind of figure out what guys can do, kind of change their roles as you go along throughout the season. So as we get into game 1 here, we're getting to see Simon here. He's really producing quite a bit here. Last episode wasn't so much so, but the couple episodes before this, since he's been a Yankee, he's been really showing what he can do, and I think this is pretty much, it seems like his new home here as a Yankee, even though it's just really in my core, my soul, bugs the hell out of me. He's looked like he's found a place here, and now we're just trying to see if we can get some talent to kind of help surround him and kind of, be able to get guys on base when he's up to bat, and so he can bring them home. So, we're on a 2-game losing streak, 3.5 games behind the Rays. So we're going to try to see if we can try to get back in this game, or at least get back in with this series here, to get back in place. As you see, our boy there, DJ, takes a strike and does not like the call, as Simon was, of course, on board there with a single. So Simon up to bat here in the next at-bat, as we have another dynamic challenge coming up here for him, as we have try to get an early advantage here. It's tied 3-all here in the bottom of the second, and 2 on and 2 out. And of course, we're trying our best to get guys scored here. Runs should come around to score here on this single from Simon, as one does come in. So that's now 4-3 now here at Yankee Stadium, as we take the lead here very early here, just in the second inning, as the Royals now out here on the hill talking to one another. And like I said, this has probably been an issue. Royals give up a lot of runs early and then not able to score late, or they come near scoring runs, but leave guys stranded. That's probably something I'm very understandable of, because that's what's been kind of happening to my MLB series, my franchise series here on the channel with the Royals, as I'm still playing that on MLB 17. I know I got a question from a subscriber asking why I still play, and the reason I play is because of that Royals team. I put together a great team, and I've really enjoyed it. And of course, we're trying to move it along here, as we see Simon now hits this one over there, as he moves this one along over the right field for a base hit. But yeah, playing that series right now and that franchise has been a lot of fun, and at some point it's going to come to an end. But right now I'm just really having fun with it, and really that's what it should be about when you play a series. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you got to play you got to play that year's game or whatever. But I mean, I agree, but I kind of disagree with that. If you're still having fun with it as a YouTube content creator, you know, you already want to try to bring out the newest stuff, but at the same time, you know, creativity wise, I'm really having fun with it. Like, I'm really having fun playing as that Royals squad and putting together that team that I did, because I just, you know, I just basically have a lot of guys that are either, you know, free agency. As you see, Simon's going to be left stranded out there. They do have a 1-run lead there after 6 in this one. But yeah, playing that series right now has just been a lot of fun, and I've been really enjoying it. And you know, with free agency and then just drafting guys, and especially Rule 5 draft, it's been a lot of fun just putting that together. So as you take a look here, Royals will go ahead and take the first game as they're able to storm back and get a victory here in this one, as they win this one 9-8, as Simon goes 3 for 5 in action there, as he had a pretty nice day. Of course, we didn't see no home runs for him, but he did have an RBI, and just not enough to help his Yankee squad here get the victory. Yeah, losing by 1. So Royals were able to roar back there. As you take a look in the, looks like they came back. Oh, they came back in the 9th. So, you know, if you, like I said, if you're familiar with my Royals series, you know, usually if I'm down by a run or two, and if it's, you know, especially 8th or 9th innings, you better look out, because the cardiac Royals are going to start getting revived and start taking, you know, especially if they're within 1. It's like, you've lost the game now, because we're going to win this one. So let's get back to the action here as we get to game 2 of this series here with Simon, as we'll see him up to bat here, and he's taking on, okay, this time we're taking on Nova in this one. As bottom of the first, 1 out, 1 on. Simon here looking for a pitch here. He's going to hit this one out to right field, but the right fielder is going to be right there for the out. As we move on now to the 5th inning here, Royals up by 1. It is 3-4 here in the bottom of the 5th, as Simon here gets a pitch, and oh, you know that right there, you know that motion there. He knows he got all of that one. That is a home run for Simon Unger, as that, I believe, is home run number 28 for him, as he is getting very close to doubling what he brought in, or at least what he brought over from the Dodgers here this season. As yeah, Simon just, he needs what, 32? So yeah, he's getting very close to doubling what he has done in a short amount of time, to say the least here. He hasn't been with his team. It's been less than a month he's been with his team. He's already, you know, showing why this trade kind of worked out for the Yankees. I had to keep it updated. I got to update and see where the Dodgers are at this point here. Maybe I'll do that in the next video here. But we'll see. Simon Unger here going to go ahead and try to turn this double play. They get this one here. Nice job from them getting the double play and showing off that leather out there. Of course, we have not, I don't believe he's won a gold glove yet, so we got to try to get that going for him here this season. I know, well, I don't know, he's made a couple errors now this season, so it may not be in the current state right now this season, but maybe next season we can try to get him to be a Golden Glove winner. He's won, of course, you know, several batting titles, and of course home run derby and several other you know, MVP titles, but he has not won a Gold Glove yet. So we gotta try to do something about that. So Scott Alexander there will be on the hill now, as he'll be given the chance now to try to keep Simon in check, as he's drew a walk, and we'll see how this is gonna go for Simon and for the Yankees, as they're currently down by a run here, bottom of the 7th. Simon's going to go ahead and take off here, try to steal second base, and he is safe, as he just got there just barely on time on that play. And as you take a look at the replay there, yeah, tough. Yeah, no, you got there. You slow down there, son. You got there on time. So we'll see now. Simon here with still with 2 out. And, of course, he's on second. We'll see if Roger here can help us out, as we're still third. And yeah, they don't even make a tag because Roger struck out. Yeah, thanks there, buddy. As he'll take a look at the replay here, and ooh, yeah, big whiff. As that one is not going to even consider a stolen base, but we'll see the Royals. Nova picks up a win here, as that is going to be win number 2 for the Royals here in this series here in New York. And the Royals, of course, win this one here. Final score 9-5 is the win for them, as they're able to again get the best of us here tonight, and of course win this game. As you see there, 10 runs, 16 hits, and 1 error there for the KC Royals. As for the Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors caused there in this one, and that is going to be a loss for us. So now we try to turn it back around here. Try to forget about that awful game just there a night ago. As you see, it looks like Perez signed some autographs there to some fans of the Yankees and showing some love. Salvy's always showing love to everybody. By far, he's probably one of my favorite Royals in this current era with that team right now here lately. I met him a couple of years ago for it was a journalism event that I went to, and he was a really cool guy, really nice guy, you know, humble, and you know, he was, you know, talking to us, you know, just like we were just like friends, you know, just like wasn't, you know, he wasn't that kind of, you know, snobby kind of celebrity or anything like that. He was just really cool and just really enjoyed. He sat with us and had a couple, you know, sitting there, had some drinks, and of course this was this was like hours before he had to be on the field. But just sit there and just talk about baseball and stuff like that. And it was really cool. It's over years ago, so but yeah, it was had a fun time there at that KEB event. I know I talk about it. I probably mention it quite often here, but it was a really fun event. I went to it 2 years in a row and met a lot of cool, you know, some Royals and a couple Chiefs players, and more importantly, you know, some of the journalists and play-by-play guys like Mitch Holtis and stuff like that that do a lot of play-by-play stuff for the Royals and the Chiefs. But we see here this Yankee here, Simon, is going to be rolled up, and he's going to be told to go ahead and take his base there at first, as they don't want to have to deal with anything with him. So now we're up by a run here in the top or the bottom of the 4th, 2 out, 2 on, and of course they can't really do too much here, as they don't want to have the bases loaded here. So they're going to have to pitch to Simon here as they turn, or no, they get the force out. Nice play there from D. Gordon, and that will be it for the Yankees in that at bat, as we are up by a run. And we flash forward now to the I believe, yeah, it's the 7th here. So 0-for-2 for Simon, and the Royals now have a 1-run lead, 4-3. And Simon here trying to help his club out. As that one again, another just hot take there, hot shot over to third, as he just gets this one and just gets a nice ground ball and then just fires over the first rapidly to get Simon out. So he knows Simon has some wheels. We'll move on now to the bottom of the 9th, and we got another play as we're trying to ignite our lineup here. And Simon, he's going to be taking a walk there as he takes a pitch, and that's going to put him on first with nobody out. And of course, he's on first as Alexander trying to keep the Royals in this one here, and of course try to force this one to extra innings, as the Yankees shortstop there now taking his spot there at first base. So now we'll see what Roger can do, as he has opportunity now to bring a runner around here, maybe with a decent base hit. Simon has some pretty good speed. Simon here going to run this one here. He goes from first to third, and they say he's out. Are you kidding me? Are you sure? Like, I wish our manager could have called a review on that, because he was there. And for whatever reason, they wouldn't let me slide either. So, but the Royals take another one here as they take the third game here, as we look like we could be swept out of here of our own building. Royals win this one 5-2, or I should say 9-5 is your final score. As Simon Unger goes 0 for 3 in this one with 2 walks. And yeah, not a successful series at all. As by far, the Royals pretty much won this series now. 3 games now, as we have 1 more left. And of course, this would be the creme de la creme, if they can creme de la creme, as they say, or well, I don't know what the right term is. But we'll go to game 4 here. And I basically put the cherry on the top of this one is they can get a series sweep with a win here today. And of course, our job, most importantly, is to just avoid that. So we were on a 3-game skid here in this series, making it going. If you take it back to the last episode, we have now lost 5 straight here. So that's a look, looking up at the, Rays right now in the division, starting to fade away here as they're almost out of reach of us for that top spot. So lead off here, dynamic challenge for Simon. We'll see what he can do, as there's a couple options here for him, and we'll see which one he's going to pick. And none of them really sound too interesting here. Record a hit, even or ahead of the count, or make a solid contact for a hit. Well, we're going to try to see if we can do the first one. So we'll see the pitch here. 1-1 count. This one here is high, deep. This one is up, and it is gone. That is home run number 29 for Simon Unger, as he's having a very good, successful season here. And of course, he wants to show his ball club here that they're not going to get swept in their own house. And it's not necessary here, as we'll take and look and see what he can do. And Simon Unger, yeah, you see, boom, boom, boom. And bringing a nice home run here as he trots around here. Take a look at the replay there. Yeah, he knew he had every bit of that one there. As he just does a little bat flip there, showing the Royals, hey, this is it for you guys. We're going to win this one. We're going to avoid this sweep. As Royals down by 3 here in the bottom half of the second. 2 on and 1 out for Simon Unger, as he is looking for a pitch now here to try to move a runner home here as they go for the double play here. And Simon is going to be taken out, as that's going to end the inning. So 1 runner left stranded there at third, but the double play comes into effect. And that one's going to be stranded, as they still have a nice lead. As now this lead's now starting to shrink here now to a 2-run lead, as we'll see the Royals batter here come up. And we'll see what, hopefully we can get Hosmer here out on this double play. As we try to turn for 2, there's 1. I believe there's 2. And we get the double play. So nice job there from our defense, showing what they can do, all starting there with, of course, Simon Unger on the play. Go to the 8th inning. And it's now a 5-2 ball game with nobody on board and with 1 out. Simon looking to try to maybe add some insurance runs here as he hits this one there. And oh, the center field is going to drop this one. Simon's going to slide there to second. So a nice job here. That might be an E8 on the center fielder. I don't know if they're going to call it, if that's going to be the call there. But nonetheless, he gets there. And he's in scoring position now there at second base. So now the full count now here for Roger, as he has a runner on second with only 1 out. A base hit here can move the runner over, or even just a ground out can move the runner over and put him in scoring position, as he whiffs on a pitch. And yeah, that is 2 away now here in this one. So just needed 1 swing of the bat there, buddy. And yeah, you whiffed on it. So now we'll see what Simon can do. Maybe Simon will start stealing. Well, yeah, never mind. He's going to start. He's going to try to steal a base, but that one is going to be a strikeout. Carpenter gets the Royals out of the inning, and still a 3-run ball game here as we go down to the 9th inning. hopefully we can stop the Royals from getting any kind of comeback there. And you see, we do, as we're able to get the victory here today and win this one and stop the skid there. That five game losing streak there, I was getting a little worried, but we're able to win this one of a final score of 5-2 is your final score in this one. Simon Unger goes 2 for 4 in the ball game. Of course, a home run, his 29th of the season, a double, an RBI, and a run scored for him. And that's pretty much all he can muster out here today. As the Royals, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. New York, 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors. And Jared Hayes is your pitcher for the Yankees who get the win. Brandon Smith, of course, gets another save there for him. And there you see, we're in the month of June. So the next episode, I really don't know what we're gonna be doing in the next episode. I want to say we might be in that Cleveland series, or I might just go ahead and skip to the Baltimore series. Don't know yet, but I will give you guys an update of what he's done, or what if he's the player of the month from last month of May. Also show you guys the latest standings in all the divisions, and of course show most importantly our division, and just show what he's done for the season so far. I'll show you guys also the team statistics and stuff like that. And then, like I said, we'll either get in that Cleveland series, or we may kind of jump around that Cleveland series. I'll show you some highlights from that, and then I'll really get, kind of do the same thing in the Baltimore. So might be that 6 games there we'll show both. Don't know quite yet here. I do want to move along here quickly in the road to show here, as I'm trying to do that same thing for all of them here. So like I said, we'll do a lot of going through series, and I'll skip some series there, and I'll show you just box scores of what they did. Not really show what they actually done, just show you the box scores of what they did in there. So but yeah, that's coming up in the next episode, so stay tuned for that here on the channel. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Don't forget, we also have another roadshow character, as has many on this channel, but we have one especially over to our second channel on ESGNet LP. Check it out there. There's going to be some great content over there, and even some more great content as we get closer to Madden 22 coming out, and much more. So stay tuned for that here on this channel, and also on that channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. If you want to be a supporter of the channel and help out in a financial way, we do have a Patreon. You don't have to join us, not necessary, but if you do want to help and support the channel, it'll be greatly appreciated. But that is it for me, you guys. As always, keep yourselves together healthy, stay cool, stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.